5 questions regarding Imam Hussein's attitude toward war. Looking at Imam Hussein's movement and the incidents that took place in Karbala, one might wonder if Imam Hussein ever had the intention of going to war with Yazid or not. In what follows, we'll raise some questions that will reveal Imam Hussein's attitude toward war. 1. Why would he leave Medina to Mecca? He did not wish to take the oath of allegiance to a ruthless and corrupt person as Yazid, so he decided to peacefully migrate from Medina to Mecca, where many people had not accepted Yazid's oath of allegiance yet. In his will, which he wrote before leaving Medina, he says, "I'm not living here out of selfishness or with the aim of oppression or corruption, but for the sake of improving Muslims' condition of life. I want to enjoin the right, amr bil ma'ruf, and forbid the wrong, nahy anil munkar, and to act according to the tradition of Prophet Muhammad and Imam Ali." 2. Why did Imam Hussein take all his property and his family with him? His first motivation to leave Medina was migration. He left Medina to Mecca along with his family and companions without making any violent move against Yazid. The day of Ashura, on which Imam Hussein was martyred, 17 to 19 people of his family and relatives, women included, were among his companions. Among the martyrs of Karbala also were 5 teenagers and kids. Why would he take his family and children with him and risk their lives? 3. Why would he even go to Kufa? Should he have left Kufa people's letters unresponded? Imam Hussein had no intention of going to Kufa. He was persuaded to do so by the many letters he received from Kufa people asking him to help them against Yazid's tyranny. His speech in front of Hor's army proves this fact. "O people, this is my last word to you, so that there would be no excuse in Allah's presence. I would not come to you if you hadn't sent letters and messengers and asked me to come to you. You told me that you didn't have a leader and wanted Allah to guide you through me. So, if you still keep your words, I will come to your city. And if you don't want me to come, I will return." 4. Why did he refuse to fight with Hor's army despite his strength? When surrendered by Hor and his army, Zuhair, one of Imam Hussein's companions, suggested fighting them, since they were not high in number and Imam Hussein's camp had the strength to defeat them. However, Imam Hussein rejected his view and told him that if there would be a war, he did not wish to be its initiator, though he would defend himself if necessary. 5. Why would he wish to postpone the war even for one more day? Imam Hussein wanted to postpone the war as much as possible, not because he was afraid of fighting, but to give the enemy more time to think twice about their decision. So, when on the evening of the 9th of Muharram, Umar ibn Sa'd gathered his army and got ready for the war, he sent them a message and asked them to postpone the war to the day after and spend the night praying to Allah. Even on the very day of Ashura, Imam Hussein did his best to dissuade the enemy of choosing the wrong path and losing the God-given blessing of life for a ruthless tyrant as Yazid and his vain intentions. That is because Imam Hussein, who was the spiritual leader of Muslims and cared about their fate more than his own life, found it his responsibility to guide them toward what is right before it was too late.